I'll be honest, my first impression is that this character is very bad, and I know that will upset a lot of people. What's up, brothers? We are back at it, and we have gotten to test SORA in Smash Ultimate. This video will be my first impression of the character. I'll talk about strengths, weaknesses, and what I think about the character overall. I will say before we get further into this video, please remember it's a first impression. Doesn't mean that it will objectively be the case. You know, months from now, a year from now, every smasher could be wrong. And I will also say that this is the type of character that doesn't necessarily suit me and my strengths. So that's important to remember as well. But yeah, so for SORA, some stuff that looked decent. I'll say down throw. Down throw with SORA can easily connect into Nair. So just make sure to buffer and you should be able to get it. At least it seemed to work when I was doing games. So yeah, that's decent, not too good. Magic or like neutral B. So you can see above SORA that now you're using fire, and if you keep pressing, you can shoot multiple fires. And then Thunder, get 3 of those. I think it can be pretty good when you have the opponent off stage, for example. Multiple hitboxes to avoid. And then Blizzaga, or this ice move, probably the best. On close range, they get stuck. And if you time your smash correctly, you might even be able to strike an early kill. You can mash out of it though, so it's not any consistent timing that you can like always wait X amount of time. So you pretty much need to like read your opponent, how quickly are they gonna mash or not mash. But sometimes could possibly lead to early kills. Recovery with the character seems pretty nice. So you have side B, for example, so you can like move 3 times with the side B in total. And then you have up B as well, reaching decently far. And then after up B, you can also side B. Not the other way around though. So if you use side B, you can't up B. So that's important to remember in terms of recoveries. So for example, since SORA's downer is like an automatic fast fall, you could cover a lot of space with that, up B and then side B to get back to the ledge, even if you have no extra jump to use afterward. The character in general though, like, I'll be honest, my first impression is that this character is very bad, and I know that will upset a lot of people. I never played Kingdom Hearts myself, but I know a lot of people love Kingdom Hearts, and a lot of people were excited to have SORA in the game. But I will be honest, my first impression is that the character is very bad. And it could be because it's a character that have some traits that normally don't suit me well in Smash games. But I think the character has pretty bad disadvantage. So like, if you're trying to come back from above, I think it's very hard. So partially, you have this double jump, which is very slow. I think you guys can tell from just watching. And you're falling very slow. Like, even with fast falling, you go down, like, very slow. And down air has quite a bit of lag, too. So if I use this move trying to get down fast, you see it takes a pretty long time before my shield comes up. And that was buffer shield. So that's, like, as fast as it comes out. So I think it's going to be very rough against characters that are good at sharking, keeping SORA above. So it's going to be hard to make it back down. One thing that annoyed me a little bit is how high this hits. Like, I mean, against Lucina it should be fine. But against shorter characters, this is not going to hit. Lucina is like fairly tall, and it's like kind of barely hits. But against smaller characters, like let's say Pikachu, for example, you're not going to be able to hit with this. So you would have to like fast fall, like delay it extra, but you can't do it like rising. You can't do short up rising back there against short characters. You would have to fast fall it, which takes a while, right? And in general, it's like, if you look at Smash history, like any Smash game, slower characters very, very frequently has a much harder time to keep up. Like, your initial dash with Sora is like fine, but look like the run speed is bad, your double jump takes forever, and these characters, they tend to get bullied by faster characters. So yeah, I'm pretty skeptical about Sora. I will say though that one thing, so like when you're in the air, you can like hit multiple times, right? So you just press A like 3 times and you hit the opponent, and a lot of punishes in Ultimate have, you know, drag down combos. Like Void, for example, does it like a lot with Sheik, drag down, up airs. Leo with Joker, good example too. Drag downs with Pikachu with Nair loops. So there could be some potential of like, instead of doing all 3, maybe like landing into like some smash attack or something for kills. I've only been playing the character for like 30 minutes or so. So it's not like I've had too much time to lab yet. I mean, to be fair, it's like 5 a.m. in Sweden. But that's like probably one of the things that I'm like, if very, very consistent kills can be found, that would help a lot. But based on the very, very little I tested, I didn't find anything yet, at least. Smash attacks, you have like some strong smash attacks that can kill pretty early. But the thing is, like, since you have so slow speed, I think like raw smash attacks are going to be easier to look out for because you have less things to fret with in total. Yeah, let's see. This, yeah. Like, see, that's very strong. But raw smash attacks are never going to be as easy, especially when you don't have the same threat of like approaching as unpredictably as a lot of faster characters. But yeah, I don't know. I am skeptical. The down tilt, decent range, but also like not the fastest startup either. Up smash, pretty strong, so I mean, maybe like baiting people's air dodges, catching them with up smash for early kills, but yeah. Truth to be told, first impression is that the character is lacking. As we said, very slow. I think it's going to be hard against faster characters and smaller characters. So yeah, for Sora fans, I'm sorry. I know you guys want the character to be good on top of being in the game. But yeah, first impression is that this character will struggle a lot, but I'm very open for the fact that I'm wrong, and if I am, I mean, shit happens, right? It's always hard to judge characters as they come out. But for all the people that have waited for this character to make it into the game for so many years, I hope I'm wrong for your guys' sake. But yeah, it's pretty much my first impression of the character. Don't feel too sad. Maybe other people that have, you know, higher hopes, better first impression. I'm not necessarily saying the character is like the worst in the game or anything, but I think struggle. The character will struggle, be placed fairly low, but who knows? Optimization sometimes happens, and we'll, you know, time will tell if that happens with Sora as well. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Please let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about Sora? Do you think Sora will be a good character, bad character? What does the character need? Anything. Please let me know, and I will see you all in the next video.